Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. This is Shubham again. Welcome back with another review of a book. So today I'm going to talk about a book which I have recently finished reading. As you all know, the name of the book is Alibaba, written by Duncan Clark. The book is about a person building a company named Alibaba. The company, you can understand, like similar Chinese Amazon. You can say in the West, as Amazon developed its journey from starting from selling the books, in selling the books, and after it proceeded and started selling all kinds of things on the website. It is a kind of e-commerce company. In the same way, if you see in China, the company Alibaba has done, but in a different way of e-commerce. If you compare between Amazon or Alibaba, then what happens is that in Amazon they have their own inventory. They ship their products by having stored in a very large warehouse. But in Alibaba, what happens that they make customers, or they make the shoppers to have a kind of their outlet on the website, similar like when you go in a mall, then there are different brands, different shopkeepers. They are selling the products according to them. The same happens in with Alibaba in China also. In Amazon, what you see, you have that they have different retailers, retailers with a lot of inventory stored, and then they start shipping their products. But in Alibaba, what happens is that they have small shopkeepers, and they can instantly show their products to the customers in foreign countries, and if they like the product, they can order that. But it's not like they have personally have their own inventory. It's the shopkeeper who's working for who's working on his own. So that is about how the business is working between Alibaba and Amazon. I have not read anything about Amazon or how Jeff Bezos has built that company. But one thing I found about this book Alibaba, which is written not by the founder of Alibaba, Jack Ma, but it is written by Duncan Clark. Duncan Clark has been with Jack all along this journey, from the point when he started his company to till the end. In various ventures he has been with him. So he is actually telling this whole story. But the book is more about Jack Ma specifically. I would say I don't like this saying about the book, but often I have found that in this book, many things are specifically about Jack Ma, how he is trying to reflect an image of himself in Alibaba, or how he proceed with things, or how he thinks that a company should be proceeding on. I didn't like that thing in the book. Next one thing I want to talk about is that this book is not as good, as well written as Shoe Dog or Elon Musk, which I have read. Because being a redundant reader, I would say, being a regular reader of books, I often found that if there is any newcomer who is picking Alibaba for its first book to read, then I would never recommend doing so. Why? Because being new to reading, what you seek is that simple connective text which you can relate, and you can have a connection with the events which happened in the past, and why the story is going like that in present, or what is gonna happen or might happen in future. In this book, there is nothing like that. It is not specifically about a company, or about a company about an e-commerce company, Alibaba, or even not specifically about a person named Jack Ma, that how he succeeded in various ventures of his business. So this is somewhere, it is a combination of these both. Next one thing I want to talk about is that in this book, things are over detailed. Over details, in which I would say that in China, when Jack was starting his business, he used to face many opponents, such as eBay or Yahoo or WeChat, or with many other Google also, many other e-commerce company who were trying to establish their business in China also. So they are giving very minute information about that, who started eBay, who started WeChat, from where he has done the other the opponent, from where from where he has done his education, how he proceeded to China, what how he collected all the investment and all, which is, you know, not none of our concern. We don't know, we don't want to know about that particular company, eBay or Yahoo. We want to know about Alibaba more, that how you get around the problems, or how you succeeded. So instead of telling more about the company itself, it's more about Jack Ma, a specific person. Second one thing, things are over detailed in this book. You will find out very minute details about the deals, about the persons, and that from how and from which country they belong to, how their childhood happened, all those things. Next one thing, in this the book basically has working in China. So you know, whenever we talk about China, then we often feel that in China there is a communist party, and they wanted to have censorship over everything. In the same manner, in 2010 Google also opposed, Google also brought back all of its business from China, because the government was focusing or forcing them to have a censorship which is against their privacy user policy. Also, whenever we talk about China, we think that there is a communist government and everything will be very difficult to do. So in the same ideology in the book also is being followed. But Jack specifically is saying is that we see things differently. There are, in China, we you know we show the things as they are. In one incident, what happens is that the company, or the Chinese government ask the company Alibaba to give confidential information about a deal which they have done, or the client, maybe the other person, have done some sort of wrong works. Because of that, he got arrested. The information Alibaba provided, because of that he got arrested and got jailed for 8 years. Because of that, they have all sorts of reduction in their stock market, or in their stock prices and all that. So that kind of things you will see in the book. But it's not I also learned that in China it's not that difficult, that we always we always start building our ideology about China around a point that there is a communist government, and things will be over controlled compared to India or compared to other democracies, which is not the thing. Okay, so that's all about the book. Next, what I am reading. Next, I am reading this book, this big guy named Don Quixote. So I hope I'll be enjoying that this book also. This book has been written. Has been written by by a reader. I don't know the name of the reader, but I'll know when I will start reading this book. This book was recommended by me by Felix. He's my favorite YouTuber. So I'll start reading that, and thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you like my videos, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.